Hi guys, welcome back. It's Lauren. Today is the first video where we figure out what the heck we want to do with our lives. In my previous video, I said that this whole series is to find my purpose in life and also your purpose, finding your purpose, my purpose. Hopefully by watching these videos, you'll find something that piques your interest and inspires you, that will hopefully guide you along the way. This video is for you if you're kind of in a little bit of a slump like I am, who doesn't know what the heck they want to do with their lives. We're in this together. We're gonna get through this. So the first thing that I want to start out with is goal planning. At the beginning of the year, I have a sheet that I will show you right now that I use to document all the goals that I want to hit. It's okay if you don't hit them, as long as you have them in your mind, written down wherever. That already brings you a little step closer to reaching them. You don't even know what your goals are. That's okay too. We can figure them out together, but as soon as you have something, anything, just write them down. Anything down. It can be as simple as waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning, making your bed, making sure you go outside and breathe fresh air for 10 seconds. It can be anything. So for your goals, you can have as little to as many as you want. The only reason why I have a set number of goals is because the template that I have has different categories of goals. So I'll break it down to you what kind of goals that I've listed for myself and which goals that I think are the most important for my life right now. The first one is personal, relational, physical, spiritual, professional, and financial. Right now, under personal, which I don't think is exactly personal, but for me, I put become fluent in Japanese, or at least conversationally fluent, because for me, I'm Japanese myself and I have a lot of family members that can speak it, and when I travel, I want to be able to communicate with them without having that language barrier. So this year, learning Japanese is a priority for me, especially since some of my family members are getting a little old, and before it's too late, I want to make sure I can communicate with them, learn their stories, and be able to communicate with them on a deeper level. Learning Japanese is actually one of my more difficult goals for this year. Every single year I tell myself I'm gonna learn Japanese, practice Japanese. I have a bunch of apps downloaded. I have a bunch of books and resources that I have and I collect over the years, but it ends up being pushed to the corner of my room. The apps are untouched. I did Duolingo almost a year straight, and then I lost my streak, and then I just stopped with it, and then I forgot everything that I learned basically on that app. I definitely want to have more study sessions with Japanese, and by filming these study sessions, it can help you too if you're interested in learning and what resources I use. Basically, we can learn together. And I can teach you a few phrases and sentences that I find useful for myself. We can learn the alphabet, and there's so many different things we can explore with that. So I just thought it would be one of the good goals for this year. And one more thing I added to my personal goals is to try new things this year. I feel like I'm always in my little bubble and I never do anything out of the ordinary, anything that's in my routine. I kind of stick to what I know, what I do, what I'm comfortable with. So I kind of want to step outside my comfort zone and try a bunch of different things. So that's one of the things I'm going to be filming as well. Whether it be gardening, tufting, baking, skydiving, who knows what I'm going to be doing, but I just want to pick a few things to do and I'm excited to share those as well. So my second one is relational. Again, this category is geared toward myself. You might be in a relationship with someone, you might be single, it doesn't matter. The relationship one could be with yourself as well. For mine specifically, I put do more chores, but that's only because out of the both of us in this relationship, I feel like I am a very messy person, and no matter where I go, I just feel like everything is just always cluttered all the time. Sometimes I forget that I'm living with not just myself, but with another person. So I made it a goal to do more chores, which is, you know, clean up after myself, do the dishes, vacuum more often, clean the bathroom, just a bunch of stuff like here and there, just to make things less cluttered and messy. This is gonna be a little difficult for me because it's definitely a lifestyle change, but I feel like with the right habits, it's doable and it's something that can be done. Like definitely not overnight, but it's a start that I even wrote that on there, okay? So we'll see if I can do that one. Who knows, maybe I can do videos of decluttering. That's definitely not my favorite thing to do, but some people like personal space decluttering videos. So 2 birds with 1 stone, I can film myself cleaning and there'll be a video out of it. So my third one is physical, and basically what I wrote is to do cardio 30 minutes a day, strength training 5 minutes a day, and lose body fat. The reason for this is I absolutely love dessert so much. If I could help it, I would eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I realized that's not a healthy life choice, and according to the food group pyramid thingy, whatever, the little plate thing, I'm supposed to be having more vegetables, more lean meat, less fat, and fruits. And I feel like I don't do that as much. I don't even drink the proper amount of water. I drink like maybe 1 or 2 bottles of water a day, and that's not enough for me at all. Because I'm getting older, here, I'm starting to see it in my diet. I have GERD, which is like, you know, acid reflux, sorry, TMI. I feel really exhausted and tired in my everyday, day-to-day life, especially when I eat lots of unhealthy foods. So it's more trying to get healthier, eat healthier, and doing things that will not break my body. I wish I was a teenager again and I was able to eat anything whenever I wanted, wherever I wanted, but that's not the case anymore. So this is real life. We get older, we need to eat healthier. So that is one of my goals. I want to try juicing. I want to try making delicious smoothies. I saw all over the internet all these like really good healthy food videos that I want to try doing. One thing that I already started this year, it's only mid-January, and I already started going to the gym, which I never did before. I think I went to the gym maybe 7 or 8 years ago for like a day pass and never did it again, but it's only mid-January and I think I went 5 times already, so I'm really proud of myself. Last year I bought a walking treadmill and I used that almost every weekday for about 25 to 30 minutes, and I would watch my TV shows, play my games, TFT, whatever, on my treadmill while I'm doing it. But this time I wanted to take it up a notch and actually drag my booty to the gym so I can have more of a variety, not just walking cardio, but trying the Stairmaster, doing strength training, which I have no experience in. Like, these are little noodle arms. I'm so weak. I can barely lift my groceries without feeling so tired after. Even going up the stairs, I'm tired. I definitely think going to the gym this year is gonna help me. And if you want more tips and tricks on my experiences with going to the gym and what exercises I do, my gym routine, anything like that, I will also be posting that, so look forward to that as well. So the next category is spiritual. I don't know why I put this in spiritual because it's not really spiritual. I said journal 1 time a week for me and also meditate 1 time a week at least. So the reason for this is because when you meditate, you kind of just block out every single thing out of your mind except breathing, or just a vast open white blank space and nothing else. And I feel like you connect to your soul and your body and soul, whatever. I don't know where the heck I'm pointing. Your mind and your body and your soul are connected as one, and you're just one little blob and nothing else matters. And I feel like that kind of takes out all the stress, that kind of relaxes you. I don't have too much experience with meditation yet because I only just put this on my goal list for the first time. I always thought meditation was a waste of time, but after trying it a few times, really just trying to connect, feeling and not feeling anything at the same time, I really started to believe in meditation and just connected to myself as a person, and it kind of release the stress that I have even by doing this 1 or 2 minutes of breathing. There's like a mindfulness app on your watch that just releases some stress off of me too, which I really need right now because there's so much in life that I'm stressed out about. And my life may seem simple and easy on the outside, but really it's pretty difficult. And again, like, I'm just lost, just like how you guys might feel. And I think just by meditating, it kind of eases the anxiety and stress that I have. Journaling has the same impact, not closing off everything out of the world, but more so getting all of the feeling that you have and just dumping it on paper, just releasing all of your feelings and things that you have inside your brain, because there are so many things in there. It's crazy how there could be so many things in there but nothing at the same time sometimes. Like, I feel so empty inside, but at the same time the cogs are turning. But there's just so much in my brain that I just need to take out and dump out, and I think journaling helps that a lot, even though I don't do it as often. That's why I only put one time a week, but being able to do that unleashes a load off of me. For professional, this is the most difficult for me because I wanted to start my own business, but I don't know what the business is at the moment. I'm just trying to figure myself out with these videos. My professional goal is to have an income with my business. I know that's a really hard reach. I have a goal of 10K from my personal business, which may seem like a lot to some, may seem like nothing to some, but hopefully I can work toward it. When it comes to my personal business, I don't think of it as professional in any way, and that mindset alone prevents me from taking that step further. I think putting down a solid goal will help motivate me to take that step forward and break that boundary of, oh, this is stupid. There's no way I'll be able to make money from my own stuff, whether it be like an Etsy account or affiliate marketing or data annotation. I don't know, anything that I do that's not by an employer or client, just my own personal stuff that I create on my own. Hopefully that will help me and motivate me. Okay, lastly is financial, and this might be silly, but again, no silly, no judgment, nothing, whatever. I gotta keep ingraining that in my mind because I always think my stuff is stupid, and then I'm like, okay, no. If you believe that, then other people will too, so you gotta stop thinking that your stuff is dumb. My financial goal for me is to stop spending things on things that don't serve me. There are so many times I scroll on the internet, on the videos, all the videos, especially now because there are a lot of videos catered toward just buying and selling, and that's okay. People need to make money. I would love to just create videos on selling stuff so people can buy it. I have my iPad here. Purchase this iPad and get money. Affiliate links down below. But no, so I want to stop mindlessly spending. It's okay to splurge on yourself. I'm not saying you can't do that. Everyone deserves a little treat sometimes, but I want to stop spending on things that will only give me momentary joy, something that will only bring me happiness in that exact moment, and then later on it won't. It kind of coincides with my other goals, which is to declutter and to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I have so many things in this place, just stuff I have on the shelves that haven't seen the light of day forever. Maybe I bought it and then I put it on the shelf and I never touched it again. I have like 50 pairs of shoes and I only use like 2. It's really hard for me because I have no self-control. I love to impulse buy, but I think setting this goal in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, this slime looks so cool. And then I'm like, wait, no, will I actually play with that slime for the rest of my life? No. That is my financial goal for this year. That being said, that wraps up all the goals that I have. I might be adding more, I might be taking out some, but for now, this is what I have for the year planned out. I want to be creating more individual videos that cater to each goal. Each video will be like a stepping stone, and then hopefully by the end of the year, or years, I mean, this is my 2024 goals, but maybe it'll lead to 2025 goals. Hopefully I'll be able to reach some and we'll be able to celebrate together at the end. By having these videos, it would also help you figure out what you want to do. Again, everybody's goals are different and everyone reaches them or goes through them at different paces. One activity you can do is sit down and figure out your goals. And if our goals kind of align, that's great. I would love to hopefully motivate you. And even if they don't, I hope some of these videos are interesting and they help your journey in any way that is possible. My goal for my videos would be to motivate you all and help reach whatever you're looking for. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay,